Today, it's dumbbell curls and around the world, which focuses primarily on the biceps, but around the world will focus also on shoulders and pecs and triceps. Like that, around the world focus on a lot of different things. It's pretty freaking crazy. And I've been told that I need to up the amount that I do for around the world. Not sure if I can the goofy goober. It's going. We are dealing with dogs right now. Wrote another line of poetry. I think I scared off my crew for a while there. Now this is typically what we've been using when doing dumbbell curls and around the world. 45 pounds. Somewhat heavy, not too bad. Whew. We usually... Hey, Nicole. Welcome to Goofy Goober. I think he's been here once or twice.
Oh, yeah. A couple times.
Yeah.
Really?
Oliver has been uber barky today.
Well, this morning probably started it.
Yeah, no, we had police officers running through the next door neighbor's yard. Not necessarily tagging and bagging a guy, but they did manage to nab him. And, yeah, so that was interesting. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but the shit popped off across the street over at a credit union. And then apparently the guy took off on foot across the highway over into the neighbor's yard. And we have part of that on camera.
Well, the catching part.
Yeah, the catching part. We didn't get the running part on camera.
I guess Micah saw it or something like that.
Like, I don't know what's going on in our town, but it's starting to become more like Grand Theft Auto. Galaxy, what's up? What's up is weights.
I want chocolate.
Like I said, wait. She's gonna have to wait.
No, we don't know what Jim means.
Oh, that last one was really hard. Ugh.
That's what she said? Why am I freezing?
You know what JIT means? We say it in Florida. It means friend. Never, ever trust somebody trying to give you lingo advice like that online. No offense. But when I go and use some of these articulations out with my friends at work, well, let's just say it. It backfires. Hey, steak sauce. How in the hell do I pronounce that? Clay? Eloise? Not a farmer. Trust me, bro. I wouldn't do you wrong. I don't know, man. Oh.
Her daughter Sierra and petcare teamed up for an Alaskan expedition.
There it is. Today we're heading to Game Creek Farm, which is a fairly simple cat penetration. The hard part is going to be getting in there. It's a very isolated area. The site is a little tricky to get to. It's kind of
For this remote house, she's charting a course to an island 35 miles southwest of Juneau.
watch for whales.
All of our daddy's food.
Snowcat peaks and dense forest.
On.
There aren't many
What?
but
What?
He was standing right there and you walked away from him.
He can't get love and attention all the time.
He disagrees.
Well, of course he disagrees. He's a dog.
He was waiting patiently for you to get done.
Oh, yeah, I'm so sure. I'm so sure, puppy dog.
Ordinary farm trees, live in the wild, like bear, and it's tough.
Have a good night, Galaxy.
So that can become quite a challenge for me to handle.
Not to Farmer. Look at your puppy.
Duchess is like, is it safe?
Duchess is going to get her nails trimmed. Oh, yeah, puppy.
Duchess, why? Excuse me.
Duchess, why are you? Ah! What?
She sat on my phone and I flew.
Well, kick her off.
Oh, God. Now what are you doing?
Why is there all this paperwork right here?
Excuse me. Stop it.
Oliver the Christmas puppy. Yeah, he is going to get...
It's supposed to be here tomorrow now.
It's supposed to be here tomorrow?
Yeah, it updated.
Alright. First off, let's keep tabs. So it's the 24, 12, 13? Really? Yes, 13.
Surprised I don't have a button on my phone.
12.
That's gonna be a feast in a few weeks.
There we go. Now we take care of the creepiest of the crawliest critters here. We take care of tarantulas, and we take care of centipedes, and we take care of ball pythons. Yeah, I guess ball pythons aren't the creepiest of the crawlies.
Depends on the person.
Yeah, but for the most part, tarantulas and scorpions and centipedes always went out. Is the Goofy Goober still here? I don't know. It says there are 3 people in the chat. I don't know if that's true or not.
Well, I know too.
So here we go. This right here is our Harpictira pulchripes. He is a terrestrial arid tarantula.
Batman's on.
Batman! This is kind of like tarantula talk, only for YouTube. This particular species of tarantula is typically found in Africa, out in the wild. It is what's construed as an old world species. It does not have urticating hairs. What it does have is a nasty predisposition. It is one of the species that is more likely to basically fold itself in half and bare its fangs up at the sky. Its intent being to ward off predation. Yo, what's up, Illuminata Balbat? Oh, thank you. I do appreciate it. We do animals and we do exercise. Now, we already did 12 curls, 45 pounds on each arm. And next we're going to be doing around the worlds. So that's fun. A spider cutely dies. That's right. Look at him. Look at him and go. Daw. Now he is an adult male with... What?
Is there a tarantula that releases odors?
I don't think that there are tarantulas that release odors. I believe that there are tarantulas that might release odors after you smash them, depending on what they've eaten. And of course, if they pass away, there's generally an odor. You have a phobia of spiders? Well, I'm sorry. This is Tarantula YouTube. Well, Creepy Crawly Critter YouTube. Tomorrow, I need to focus on cleaning out the snake cage. We were supposed to do that today, but we got carried away with other adulting things like, writing poetry. That's
Trim a dog's nails, baby.
yeah. No, we spent a good hour trying to trim Duchess's nails.
We got like what, 3 on the back and 1 on the front.
Like for sake, dog, let me trim your nails. I too used to have a phobia of arachnids. Now I think they are adorable. This is an adult male Brazilian blue violet. He, as you can see, is missing his urticating hairs. Now, unlike the Harpictera pulchripes, this guy is what's known as a New World tarantula. New World tarantulas typically come from the Americas. Pretty much all of them have urticating hairs, which are abdomen hairs that they can throw up into the air to try and deter any kind of predation that is going to wind up killing them. Some spiders can be pretty tasty. For those that don't know, Durs is pretty much the only person that we have not kicked off of the live stream for talking about eating tarantulas and insects, but that's because Durs has a history of having to do so or face the alternatives. Durs, do you want to talk about what the alternatives were back in the day? Now, we're not going to go and miss these tarantulas today. We're going to wait a day because their cages are already fairly moist, and overdoing it tends to promote mold growth. The alternative was an MRE. That's right. Durs is a top tier badass. Rather than eating meals ready to eat, which our government loves handing out to our military, he was eating bugs and arachnids. I have no idea. YouTube's been acting funny. It's been really weird. Now this is our other Brazilian blue violet. He's got a full abdomen of hair. He's looking pretty fly. Yep, that's what's left of his sperm web that he set up. He's already charged and ready to go. He needs to go and find himself a gal pal. And then get himself laid. Because unfortunately, when it comes to being a tarantula, males have kind of got the short end of the stick. Male tarantulas tend to have one purpose and one purpose only after they mature, and that is reproduction. They literally go out of their way to do their utmost to find themselves a female to copulate with and ultimately to feed, because out in the wild, males tend to get got. Whew. They get all hot and then they get got. It's a nasty plot. Is your YouTube still acting up? You might have to exit out and then reestablish the link. Yeah, that's exactly right. All right, so the first set of Around the Worlds is always the longest. Last time we did Around the Worlds with the 45-pounders, we managed to hit 30 Around the Worlds. We're probably going to do that tonight. It is going to be long and tedious. Yes, I did. Got a haircut. Been keeping the beard nice and trimmed. Found out And I'm not going to be able to jump on the opportunity anytime soon because I need to be able to run and do pull-ups. But I found out that our local police precinct department, there we go, that's the word I was looking for. Our local police department is hiring, but the first thing that you need to do is be able to complete their obstacle course. And of course, I don't think I'm quite ready for the obstacle course yet. Yeah. Hope you get a bigger channel. Dude, you gotta be a boy in blue. I'm gonna try. Right now, I know for a fact that I can speed walk. I can speed walk for an hour straight without getting winded. It's a good start. I think it's a good start. But we got to see where I can go from there. Because at the facility where I work security, they don't want the security guard running anywhere because it will freak, and I'm not kidding you, it will in fact freak the customers and the employees out because they are going to automatically think that whatever I'm running away from is something that they need to be running away from too. So, I gotta go and take it kind of slow. What are you doing?
I'm freezing, but I don't want to get my coat dirty.
Oh, you gonna take the dogs out?
Oh, you need to start.
Hey, Acid. Hey, Doodles. I've seen that are fatter than you is ridiculous.
Right?
Wait, where are you going?
I need my hash brown casserole.
Okay.
I'm freezing.
How are you freezing? It's 75 degrees in here. What the fuck is going on? Do you have no circulation in your body? She's got no circulation in her body. Literally. She's just like, I'm freezing. I'm like, it's kind of like bordering on a sauna in here. We got tropical animals living the high life. And she goes and she puts her hands in mine, and I'm just like, were you in a freezer? What the fuck? Crazy. Oliver, what do you want? All right, here we go.
No, bud.
What?
The thing that makes the most sense is I'm freezing all the time.
1,
I
2.
can't sleep without
3.
the air conditioner.
Yeah, that's a weird one. 1.
Oh, come, they're alive.
3.
The crickets are alive.
Wow. 3.
Maybe not all of them.
2. 4. 2. 1. 3. 13. 14. 15. 22. 24. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 30. Whew. Oh. It's always the first one. It's like that song, the first cut is the deepest. Ah. All right, Oliver. No, we're already doing that. We're doing V-ups, actually. We went and started with leg raises. And during the V-ups, as far as I can tell, the legs don't touch the ground. That's the first exercise that starts off our week. And then tomorrow, it's decline push-ups. Oh. Lordy.
You need your coat?
Why? That would be nice, but you're cold.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Too late. I'll be out.
Oh.
Hopefully I'll warm up with the heat from the stove.
Actually, I have told people my real name. Real name is Hiram. We are working on merchandise. We are going to be creating some stickers for cars and some T-shirts for sale here in the future. So that's going to be good. Move! Wolf! Thank you. If you needed to go out, you should have let us know. Now you're going to have to wait with everybody else. Ow. The goal, hopefully, by the end of this month, is to finally hit 1,000 subscribers and to hold that number there. See, that's the problem that we're having, is holding the amount of subscribers. Yeah, it's biblical, but my mom named me Hiram because of Joseph Smith's brother. Why are you sorry? I mean, everybody knows at least my first name. By now. Especially with how much I accidentally go and drop my packaging information. Steals the dog food. Yeah, that shit's expensive. Woohoo, Rosie, good job. after a Lenny Kravitz song. It's not Jenny. Is I don't know who Larry Kravitz is. I know. I'm music illiterate. God, these fucking clouds are horrendous. Look at this shit. You can really see the dark patches where the clouds are denser, but it's got that stormy vibe to it. I'm waiting for the lightning to drop. I mean, look, our beat up Christmas decorations from 4 years ago are still flapping in the breeze. Oh, yep, now he's taking a shit. I'm kind of worried about Illuminata now. What is that individual up to? Always makes me nervous when people start apologizing in advance. Oh, God. Come on, Oliver. Even Oliver doesn't like the vibe out here. Oh, God, I used that in a sentence. Lord, have mercy on me. Nope. Oliver, stepping forward does not mean you step forward. You're still attached to the line, you goofy bastard. Oh, yeah. By the way, I didn't know that Junior meant that you were named after your father. I just thought that was another name for the longest time. Duchess, do you need to go out? Duchess! Do you need to go out? Come on. Oh, wait, no. Wolf is giving signs. Wolf, come here. Wolf, come here. Duchess, I'm going to let you out in a second, but Wolf is doing the dance. And when Wolf does the dance, you know you better go and give him a chance. Otherwise, he'll do the dog version of pooping his pants. Usually involves cleaning up the hallway. My name definitely isn't in the Bible. Yeah, my mom was goofy. She thought by naming me after the good brother of Joseph Smith that it would automatically make me just a good brother. Yeah. Did not exactly work out right. Because for the longest time I was a shit brother. No, oh, Wolfie, go poop. God, he's tiptoeing through the grass like he's about to get bit by something. And there he goes. That is most definitely biblical. I think that name is as biblical as it gets. It's like naming your daughter Eve. Come on. All right, get going. Oh, God. She did not hesitate. Oh, my God. Y'all stank. No, get off of that step. You know better. Yeah, she was like shaking because of the police presence this morning. Oh my God. For those that don't know, something popped off across the highway here at a bank. Fucking hell. It's just right between those two pillars right there. Let me show you. Right there, that building. And then the cops chased the guy across the street into the neighbor's yard. And we have the cops on camera dragging the guy out. Yeah, brothers are not exactly the nicest people. I should know I was one, and I was not exactly nice to my brother. Turns out my brother makes a pretty decent roommate, though, so. I don't think I've ever punched anyone. Oh my God, for fun. We've never done that. It's never been for fun. It's always been super ethereal. Honey, your cooking's gonna make me hungry again. All right, here we go. Nor have I been punched. Depending on where you get hit, it's not the worst feeling in the world. Gut punch is pretty bad. Not gonna lie, it makes you winded. It hurts like a son of a bitch. The shoulder slug bugs tend to go away the fastest. Alright, come on, girlie. I smell bacon in the air. So this right here is our Lasiodora parabana. Salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. It is another New World species. For the longest time, I just relocked the cage lid. Son of a... He sucker punched you out. You know what that's from? Yeah, he was worried he was going to be losing.
I've been wrong. I have been punched.
By who?
Well, Duchess,
Huh,
Oliver.
that doesn't
I used
count.
to wake up with slightly black eyes in the morning because of shadow. Punch me in my sleep.
A German woman fighting was the only thing we really had to entertain ourselves. Yeah, we were pretty much raised by television back in my day. Television and McDonald's. That was back before we realized just how terrible all of the McDonald's food was.
Doesn't mean you stop eating it, right?
Well, we haven't eaten it in a while.
Surprised you haven't gone for a McRib.
It's because the McRib it tastes so good, but it's nasty for you. It is the worst.
Well, they have them right now.
I'd be better off eating cockroaches.
Eating what?
Cockroaches.
Butter.
All right, here we go. Girl, you better not climb up that side of your cage.
Duchess, you do not get butter.
Oh, God. When I was a kid, we used to eat sticks of butter. How the fuck did we stay... Oh, wait, that's right, because animal fats technically aren't as bad for you as, like, sugar.
Is it still considered an animal fat when it's made from milk?
Yeah. Yeah, we were lucky. We were also the remotes, but small price to pay for being able to watch.
I guess I was spoiled. I was an only child. And because of that, and because of Barney, I got my own TV in my room. My mom got sick of Barney quick.
Oh my God. Stick of butter. No, we just ate the butter. Like, I'm surprised we didn't just swallow the sticks of butter whole.
Didn't you say you used to like stick your hand in it?
No. We just would like pick up the sticks of butter, unwrap it a little bit, and take a bite out of it. We were weird children.
Still are.
We are very weird children. All right.
You know what you should do tomorrow?
What should I do tomorrow?
Get me something fudgy and chocolate and cake.
We'll see how it goes. So this... Do I need to show them the look that you're giving me right now? So this this tarantula needs to have higher humidity. That's why we've gone and sprayed the cage. She used to have a hide. She did. And then she proceeded to let other animals move into the hide. Still pretty weird. No, it never goes away. Never fully. Anyway, so
It's not a bad weird at least.
because she kept lit, yeah, it could be weirder still. You could be like Trevor. You could be that kind of weird.
Okay.
What?
Do I need to set some bacon bits aside for you to munch on?
Maybe. So we took the hide out, and the closest she's come to trying to dig another one is the little trench right there. That little spot that you see right here, that is where I had the spot clean. Are you? Stop making a mess! Oh, heavens.
What?
Who needs to have kids when wives are dirty enough?
I would be talking about it.
I did talk. Did you remember what your little workstation looked like, right?
You're not getting any bacon.
No, I ruined it. All right.
It's just cornflake crumbs.
It's never just anything. Remember when you said it's just glitter? And then I thought the house was somehow burning down because it was not, in fact, just glitter. It was, in fact, this weird mica foil that so long as you had the slightest breeze in your house,
My chameleon flakes.
this fucking flaky bullshit could just float everywhere. And I swear to God, it was like I was seeing sparks in the air. You know how much that terrifies somebody that's been through a house fire before? When you start seeing what appears to be sparks in the air? Yeah, not fun. Not fun. Turns out that it was her chameleon powder, chameleon flakes, that had caught a breeze and were just nonchalantly floating through the house, glimmering in the light. I was having PTSD from the house fire or the apartment fire that I had been a part of. I was just like, oh God, it's happening again. Where the fuck's the smoke? Where are the sparks coming from this time? Holy shit, what the fuck?
You don't have to worry about the cornflake crumbs. The dogs are making sure it's cleaned up.
Durs says, my wife and I screech at each other across the store to find one another. There were a couple of times we played Marco Polo through the aisles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're not paying attention. I walk off.
There are times when I'm the one that's leading the front, and then all of a sudden, like, I turn around like this, and she's gone, and, like, the strangers get to see me doing this number. I lost my life again! What the fuck? Especially at Costco. That shit happens at Costco way too often, which is weird because quite a few of their display cases are shorter, so you should be able to see who you're looking for, unless you're by like the frozen food area. I'm like,
Oh, shut up, Wolf.
what is he growling?
Yeah.
Thought that was open. Okay, now let's see if we can go for 12 again. This is going to be a round of curls at 45 pounds. We just got done with 12 curls before we did 32 around the worlds. Technically, it was 16 around the worlds per each side. Okay, we go twist, twist, whoop. Dude, I'm the best marketplace salesman in history.
I hate frying bacon. It's so slow.
That's probably debatable, friend. What'd you do? Oliver, what do you want? Oh, he's getting excited. Oh no. a good boy. Get a good boy, you fluffy butt. Duchess, you're gonna get your nails trimmed. Yes, you are. I don't know why she hates it as much as she does, but literally, she got me right there across the face.
Oliver hated it worse when he was a puppy, and he was never even slightly bad. And he was bad.
I was like, I felt it after she nailed me in the face. I kind of felt it burning a few seconds later, and I'm like, no. Oh, fuck, I'm bleeding.
He's like, I did. Okay, Oliver. Come on, bitch.
Whoa!
They're out of food, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, have you checked on her?
Yeah, I have. She hasn't flipped over yet.
What was that?
Oh, wolf being down. Oh! No jumping up on me until I trim them fucking nails, dog.
I thought Oliver did it for a moment.
Oliver, you're being such a cutie patootie. Because Oliver's nails don't get that sharp.
Well, his just got done.
Duchess's nails are like fucking cat nails. They literally are just shy of actually coming to a point, which is why I've made it a point.
Them? Yeah, you have. They are coming to a point.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so. One.
Hey.
3. Oh. Yeah. Probably not going to get back up to 12 tonight, but at least we had a set. We're going to be doing more curls tonight than we normally do. I don't know about around the worlds, but definitely more curls. So we're going to go until we get to not being able to do about 5 curls, and we're going to stop. Stop it, Wolf. Nobody is impressed. And nobody is terrified. You're just being obnoxious. Whew. We're gonna go and put her back up on here. Hold up. I think I'm missing half the conversation here. Oh yeah, I am. I listed 2 of my TVs. People are freaking out of my... She's a girl, bro. I'll remove. I'll feed you here in a second, kid. Move, Wolf. Come on, you guys. You need to stop standing in the way. Now. Yeah, nothing like getting the shit kicked out of you by your dog. All right. Whew. Now, let's go and talk about Charlotte. Charlotte is a Brazilian white knee tarantula. She is a tropical, she is terrestrial, and she is tons of fun. By tons of fun, I mean she is psychologically undone to some extent. There we go. This girl has literally somersaulted across the cage to get to my hand. Light fire, how's it going? It feels like it's been a minute. Where you been? Great. So we are gonna have to go. Don't you fucking bite me. All right, that was easy. Whew. Oliver, move. Oliver, move. Oliver, move!
Oliver, come on.
Now, as far as I'm aware, this species does not exactly make for the best when it comes to handling. She has been ornery through and through. Don't bite me. Woo! Stop, wolf. Maybe if you ate your food, you wouldn't have to worry about your food. And Duchess, leave him alone.
You should see her when we let her out.
No, Duchess. She's still pretty upset because I've been trying to clip her nails today. And she doesn't like that kind of being manhandled. That is good. Yep. I'm hoping that'll happen to me someday. Wolf, fucking get out of the way. That is the second time you've gone right in my way and then stopped and stared at me.
Oh, you did? Thank you.
Like, bruh, you're not saving me any time of trouble. There we go. So this girl, of course, ACAP, ACAP, what's ACAP? It's not Insane Clown Posse, that's ICP. Look at her. Acapella. Now, are you a part of the acapella, or are you just there at a concert listening to them? Because that's one hell of a hobby right there. She has the same standard urticating hairs that come with so many species of tarantulas. The only difference is the way the hairs are set up. Pretty much every species of tarantula can be discerned via the urticating hairs that they leave in your skin when they throw them. Under a microscope, you can figure out just what got you. It's my first year of high school, so participating. Nice! Nice! Do you have the water in here?
It's right there.
Oh, honey. It's got to fit in there.
It does.
No, it's already over the edge.
Oh, mushy. See, it fits. Move.
I remember watching Pitch Perfect. It had some funny moments to it. Now this girl is just a ton of attitude in a tiny body. She generally will try to get at me. However, she acted very defensively in this case when I kind of jerked my hand off to the side because I thought she was going to get at me. She kind of fled to the other side of the cage and stood there waiting for me to get the hell out of her cage. Which, in all fairness, is something that I generally try to do rather quickly in her case. Because despite the fact that she is a New World tarantula, she is almost as aggressive, if not as aggressive, as the Old World species of tarantula. Dude, for some reason I could never picture you bald. Like, I don't know what you look like in real life. I don't think you've shown the group. But for some reason I just can't picture you bald. It's weird. Oh, that'll happen. You guys will get better. All right, you guys got to cut yourself some slack. How many times have you been live on air? I'm going to guess it's kind of new to all of you. Yeah, no, you guys are fine. You guys are fine. You know how long it took me to get down the whole shtick on TikTok? You know how strict TikTok is with its... Ooh. No, not... I thought you meant for tomorrow. Well, okay, we got to figure out a place to put that. Not in here, though, because... Never mind. I'm a baldo. Oh, I forgot to shut the window. Oh, God. If the group ever starts sending each other gifts, you know what? I think there is a purple wig that my wife has that we haven't used in a while. We can send it your way, Durs.
No, a comb. It's a squeegee, so.
I had to try out in 8th. Wow. But hey, like I said, it is a good step in the right direction. Hopefully they'll be able to get you to hone your skills and you can be a star someday. I wish I had that kind of backing when I was in high school. I'm trying to figure this stuff out kind of on my own. I think Darius would probably kill us if we send him a purple wig. You know, it'd be like courtesy of Portland or something like that.
Is he the one who says dump truck?
No, I don't think so.
Courtesy of dump truck. Courtesy of the ghost pepper salsa.
All right, there we go. Now, I'm going to go get my head wrap on because I'm fairly certain I'm going to start sweating out my freaking forehead.
Everybody just stay quiet.
As the drugs enter the cat's bloodstream, just wobbly steps alarm the rest of the herd.
Yeah.
And these same wild cows can turn aggressive when they sense a threat to one of their young.
It's not like he's in the group. As soon as he starts looking up his way down, some of the bossier cows will get him beaten.
The shell clears the extra stress from the bully will counteract the sedation.
He's really edgy. That was a lot of drawings by your drawing.
I'd wear it just for shits and giggles. Imagine stepping out onto your front porch and your neighbors see you just standing there looking like your father fucked a parrot.
Ooh,
Or the...
rainbow mohawk.
Oh, God. Held up by fucking suction cups. Trying out. I'm already getting a better mood on stage because from what I've heard, I used or still do look like I'm shitting myself. Just not a smoker and I get better. Again, things I wish I had done that I didn't. I didn't really fit in with that particular crowd.
I did a little bit of choir in like elementary school, but I was always a horrible singer.
All right, here we go.
I honestly wish I would have had anxiety in high school. I think I would have done so much better.
All right, so before people start freaking out that are new here, this right here is being used for the purpose that it's actually meant for, which is preventing sweat from getting down into my face. We're about to do something that makes me sweat. Smiler Auto. Are you in an auto course? I think that if we ever do start sending gifts to members of the group, we know exactly who gets what gift.
A fake foot to Tyler, or Trevor.
Oh my God, because of his, yeah. Like, oh my God, no. Just go buy him a bag of dicks.
Ooh, the pasta.
Oh my God. Send him a bag of dick pastas. Oh my God, that would be so fucking funny. And he'd eat them too. Pretty sure of it.
We should do that.
No, I meant not a smiler, and I'm getting better at expressing emotion on stage, is what I meant. Oh, okay. Okay. I will catch on. It's probably the stress, not gonna lie. When I was a kid, like super young, I think I partook in something kind of like choir when I was super duper young. Only went with them once up on stage because I think I threw up. I can't remember because that memory feels like it's partially
also,
repressed.
Our elementary schools had
Most of them don't, but he's really
like the performances they do.
Oh yeah. I know that in California we had a Christmas play that was it was called something like Elvis, where it was about an elf who was Elvis. It was terrible. It was absolutely horrendous, but we did it nonetheless. That's Vina Elementary in NorCal. They switched out all the good teachers, though. I don't know how it's going now. I used to have Mr. Mack and Mr. Westcoat. They were awesome. 2, 3, 1.
I'm definitely going to be going as fast as these cows being held at bay.
Castration is a necessary step to help the family maintain the ideal herd size for their milk and meat.
The reason really for castrating any bull is to get his mind off of the feed. We only have 1 or 2 bulls that will always keep as far as breeding stock.
I'm gonna freeze tomorrow. I already know it.
Maybe.
Michelle makes a sign to open up the scrotum and expose the testicles. Next, she ties off the vessel to keep it bleeding.
He's starting to fight us with the head. We just have him sitting there and he's down local, so he can't actually feel what I'm doing. But he does not like being in the sand, so he's just fighting.
The big cut.
Everybody's saying.
The emasculator does its job of clamping to remove the testicles.
Stretch it too, so it's bleeding somewhat.
The cat gets a tetanus shot and some antibiotics for complete recovery.
There you go.
And finally, some colorful highlights.
That's just for fun, a little bit of anti-inflammatory. I'd call that not too pretty bad.
Good job.
You sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I'm on ahead. All right.
Oh, look at that. Oh, you're going to go, are you? I'll go in the water. Smooth recovery. Look at Mom. He's going to check them out. So now they're all going to have roses.
No, he's a stiffer for us.
He's already running around, so just keep an eye on him. He'll be fine.
Dr. Oakley, you can see it. You really care for the animal and care for
effort.
After a long day of chasing cows,
And chocolate milk comes from brown cows.
Michelle's ready to return to her daily routine.
Oh,
But for this new young vet, there is no routine.
There's a moment and everything hits the fan and the schedule is out the window and you gotta react to your
She scrambles to all pause play after a call from Sled Dog Racer Tamara Reynolds.
She has a dog named Scotty. He's extremely bloated. She's very worried that he's got swelling to the stomach, which is hard. So when did it start?
put that down as 28.
8 and 7:30.
I think I did 28.
Oh, that was fast. What was he eating his normal food? Yeah, but okay, all right, 1 second. I'm a dog washer part-time and a hydrogeologist the other time. I have 45 dogs, dog team. But yeah, they're all family too. Okay, buddy?
Scotty is a 12-year-old Alaskan Husky and a veteran of the demanding sport of sled dog racing. He's finished 6,000-mile races, including the legendary Iditarod. But now, this retired champ has been struck by a belly swelling with painful.
Pictures of my ugly mug are in the Discord. I can't wait to see it. I'll check it out after I wake up from passing out. Because I don't think I drank enough water for this nonsense. Ugh. I'm pretty sure that was only 28 around the worlds. Woo.
Scotty's an older dog and obviously research is part of him and you worry about them going through that.
Okay.
Scotty's X-ray shows that it takes out basically the full abdomen. I'm very concerned about that because it almost looks to the birthing point.
All right, child. You've been acting very, very busy lately. So I'm going to see whether we can get you, after I wash off the tongues, to eat a cricket on camera.
To find a way to release the painful pressure.
Whew.
The expanded stomach increases the return of the blood back up to the heart. It's hard for the dog to breathe because the entire belly is putting pressure up on his chest. They can't even rupture. All these things sort of tumble together and spiral the dog down and shock. We're going to try and decompress it. We're just going to sedate him and then try and into his stomach, into his stomach, and try and move it for the blow.
So this right here is our Asian forest scorpion, Needles. You can already tell why Needles is called Needles. He's got a... Why is that? Hold on. We don't usually get a train that's flying through town blaring the horn. Oh, he is flying. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Through the middle of town. What the fuck? That was nuts. What? Yeah, sure. Like, many of you are just like, that's nothing. Our trains go that fast. Not here in town. Here in town, our trains typically
We're
go.
2 blocks away from the main intersection. Yeah, 2 blocks away from the main intersection.
Yeah. My self-esteem still hasn't made a giant comeback. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of the way I look. That's why I have my beautiful wife.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I feel. I can't really see.
To figure out which way it is twisted, they'll feel for a rib shaped muscle at the bottom of the stomach, called the pylorus.
All you had to do was jump the damn train.
So big. But no room to work.
The swollen stomach is in the way.
Come on.
Fortunately, they've got one more tool to take the load.
So these are an old world species of scorpion. They are mildly venomous. Their venom is comparable to that of a bee sting. Probably does not have the same allergic factor, but I can't be certain. Yes, that was actually pretty funny. Come on, girl.
This time, it goes in.
Oh my god, that smells horrible. I'm glad I had chicken for supper, not for fish.
Getting rid of all that gas and goo makes it easier for Michelle and Dr. Chris to feel their way around.
Yeah, that's the pylorus right there. Yeah. Okay. Well, the pylorus is now. Okay, it feels right. It feels like it's all in a normal position now, how it should be coming. Yay!
You gonna eat it?
We gotta keep it tight. So we're gonna try to see it now.
Gastrocnemius is stitching the stomach to the side of the abdominal wall so it can't twist.
Nah, I think I'm just gonna sit right here
Okay.
and take a load off. That's what I'm gonna do.
Steam clutch. Some local cane block.
Oh well, if she doesn't eat it, we'll take it out of her cage tomorrow. Now I really have to worry of people making fun of me because my choir teacher doesn't put up with shit, so I've been dancing and exercising more. If you have time to go for brisk walks, the idea is for exercise and losing weight and whatnot, you want to bring your heart rate above what it normally goes through for approximately 30 minutes. That is the best way to start burning calories and losing weight. You can do it with a brisk walk. You can do it jogging. You can go swimming. You can get chased by the popo. Well, it all depends on what you're looking for out of your exercise. Well, I would not have started watering if you'd have eaten your food. But you didn't eat your food, did you, child? So now I'm just going to assume that I can water. You goofball. Imagine being like in an a cappella group, but being built like a linebacker. That'd be hilarious. Nobody would outright pick on you. All right, here we go. Everybody's favorite moment. This is biofluorescence. Biofluorescence occurs when a chemical agent absorbs the UV light and converts it into a light frequency that we can more easily see. We don't know exactly why scorpions developed this, I don't know what you'd call it, genetic trait, how it serves a purpose out in the wild, but pretty much every species of scorpion glows under UV light. So it's very specific, and the trait has lasted for millions of years. Just absolutely wild. She is definitely getting bigger. Look at the size comparison with her cage. Like, I remember back when she was a little thing. I swear to God, when we got her, she was half the size she is now. And we haven't caught her molt. She's just been growing and growing.
One of those species that eats their molt.
Maybe. She might eat her molt.
Did that just go out?
Yes, but she didn't go poop. These are insectivores. They eat insects. Their venom is fairly mild, so if you're looking to get into the hobby, this would be your best bet. They are also incredibly easy to come by. That's why you see them for sale at Petco for like 18 to 20 bucks. I personally recommend that if you get any exotic animals, you go through our friend over at pnwarachnids.com. He has set us up with the majority of our beautiful creatures. Hey, Ram, what's up? Well, that depends entirely on... Well, first of all, disclaimer, I am not a professional. What?
980.
I'm at 980? Oh, do a little dance. I'm not going to finish that song because it's inappropriate, but awesome. Back up to 980. By all means, I am not a professional. Based on things that I have experienced myself, if you have a muscle injury, it's going to take a long time to recover. And by all means, make sure that you do not stress out that muscle. When it stops hurting, give yourself another week or two after it stops hurting to continue your recovery, because your body does not necessarily know when it's done recovering. Just because the pain has stopped does not mean it's time to start. Don't just hop right back into it once you're like, hey, you know what? That feels pretty dang good. I don't think I have a problem anymore. Yes, you do. Yes, you fucking do. Don't test it. Back when I was having tendon issues with my thumb, I thought that I was doing good. I started fucking with my thumb, and the tendon in there started acting up again. Do not automatically assume that you are done healing simply because you're no longer in pain. The best bet that you have is make sure that you don't use that muscle. You have got to let that muscle recover. I don't know if it's something you'd wear a sling for. Immobilizing that arm would probably be priority number one. Make sure you go to a medical professional that you trust. I wish I could say make sure you go to a medical professional and leave it at that, but no, make sure you go to a medical professional that you trust. Ask them what you should do. Get a proper diagnosis so that you have proof of that diagnosis. When you have proof of that diagnosis, show it to anybody that might try to get you to exercise that shoulder. Because if they try to get you to use a part of your body that is injured and you injure it further, lawsuit time. Money time. Even if you're a child. You're like, my teacher made me use it. Guess what? It's hurt even further. Let's go talk to a lawyer. For now, is it okay? It's okay to do leg workouts. Just make sure that you immobilize that shoulder. Because if you don't, probably use ice on that shoulder. Don't, like I said, don't try using it. You're gonna injure it further. Hey, Mimi. Yeah, no, you're gonna want to wait at least a month or two before you really get back into working out with that shoulder. It sucks. It puts a damper on it. It really put a damper when I hurt my my hand.
Yeah, you had to play Oculus with the other hand.
And I didn't weightlift.
Were you weightlifting at that time?
Shut the fuck up. You're not helping me.
Oh, damn, serious.
Now it's just a matter of applying a thick bandage wrap.
Yeah, no, it's wildly important. If you haven't quite entered adulthood, make sure that you understand that covering your bases, covering your ass, is the best way to make sure that another person doesn't wind up fucking you over. I know, that's an adult word, the F word. I understand some people are not happy with that word. But as far as it goes, this is wildly important. Make sure you cover your bases. Okay. So right now we have Ram Workout, Acid, Mimi, Jason, Noah, Silent Ascend. There's the Demon. Let's see here. My goodness, Lightfire. My wife, Ms. Critter Keeper. Illuminata Balbata came up. Batman showed up. That was pretty cool. I'm still worried about Illuminata. I gave him my first name, and then he said he's sorry, and he left. So I don't know what that's about. Doodle Animation stopped by. Rosie was here. Amelia, who has a phobia of spiders. That's all sorts of individuals tonight. No, we don't have an ant colony. We tried and failed miserably. Oh no, I watered it, but forgot it. It was an ant colony that actually moved in one of our cages.
Hi.
Yeah, she's asking, how are you doing tonight? How you doing, sweetie?
You don't want to know.
You don't want to know? Wait, is it a good you don't want to know or a bad you don't want to know? What?
I've been cramping all day.
Oh no.
And then my belly button started hurting again, so. Are you glad you asked?
Well, kind of.
I was gonna tell you.
Hey, who's this guy?
This is Buzz.
Oh, Buzz.
All right. So, we've taken care of the scorpion. Now we're going to go.
Do you need a water the green ball blues, or did you do that yesterday?
I do need to water them. But we'll do that when we. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were doing it while I was in the kitchen.
We're going to go after this next workout, because I think we're doing curls again. After the next workout, we're going to go and water legs, and then we're going to go and water
I
the.
wonder, could you get her nails while she was asleep?
I don't think she would appreciate that. I don't know why she's so terrified of getting her nails done. She slashed me in the face. Look at this. Before I go and, well, we're going to be. Look at this. She got me right there. Right there. When I tried clipping her nails the last time. Catch those spiders. Do you know where you catch those spiders that are small and get... we don't do that. We consider that to be animal cruelty, and we're probably not going to go and tell you where to catch those spiders because we do not support that kind of behavior. To us, that's no different than dog or cockfighting, to be honest. Treating animals like that is just, it should be considered inhumane. But then again, given what we've seen from humans as of late, it's not surprising.
That makes me so sad.
I know, it really does.
Too wild.
It really does.
The U.S. had a importation of most wild
Durs.
in 1992. So this might be
Alright.
suggests that he's over 24 years old.
That's definitely it. He's old then. He's gonna be this old.
That's wonderful. He looks really good, actually. Both eyes look great. Everything looks good on him. Your feathers. Oh.
You have the water over there?
I tossed it in there.
So we want to make sure he has a happy ending.
More secrets revealed. Buzz's favorite nesting place.
My God.
So yeah, Buzz likes to fly on top here.
Step up.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's a scratch in the face. It hurt like hell. Give me a break. Come on. I'm a bitch about it just a little bit, Durs.
For a while.
God.
Now my new best friend.
By the way,
No, but just do what I can right now. Give at least
this little piece of tech right here, it is incredibly fun. It is. This is a little remote control battle tank that shoots Orbeez. I've been afraid to use it on the carpet with all the dog hair because it's got rollers on its wheels, gives it the ability to roll back and forth. And as those with like dogs that shed profusely know, when you've got rollers like this, the dog hair getting in there is a huge problem. But it so far has been handling the situation pretty well.
So you
I
should,
still shit shrapnel. Yeah, well,
so you should have played with it when you got it last year for Christmas.
yes, I should have played with it when I got it last year for Christmas.
Really unusual.
But before the patient arrives, Michelle gets some bad news.
I just got a call from Tamara. Her dog's
Damn.
died. He didn't make it through the post op.
In the days after his stomach surgery, the 12-year-old sled dog took a
Well, that's a good way to be motivated when it comes to your run right there. Getting chased by dogs will, in fact, do that. Now, what's impressive is it sounds like you've been staying ahead of the dogs. So, I think you've got that 2-mile run down pretty good.
Scotty's passing.
Far better than I think I could ever do.
Michelle's help.
This is Desdemona. She's our good girl. She's 7. And she just
Yeah, no, that... See, that right there is another reason why the Second Amendment should still be on the books. Because
really the shocking.
dogs, like a dog pack, depending on the species, they can rip you to shreds.
Oh, I brought those.
4 hours. Usually requires
Remember when she used to be the size of a potato?
I still love to show off that picture.
Just this big, this big. And she meowed like a kitten when she popped out of her mama. It was adorable.
Let's have a look at him. Bring him on in, okay?
Desdemona is a Bernese mountain dog, a breed with a reputation for birthing complications.
That's really unusual.
Dog that size has a reputation for birthing complications. I thought they'd kind of like pop the squat and shoot the babies out.
I think we should look at her and check her out.
Licking around her genitals could mean Desdemona's
All right.
Okay, good girl. We don't want to try it too hard right now. Okay, she may have more in there, but her body's kind of like stopped. So if there's more puppies, we need to get them moving.
If there are unborn puppies left after this much time has passed, it's not alive.
Okay. I do feel like they may need another puppy in there.
Hey.
So
Ooh.
what we will get the ultrasound. Yeah, okay.
No, yeah, no. Don't do that.
Desdemona can become really sick. She'll get toxic, she'll go in and die. So I need to get a physical going on here right away. There's a massive it's a puppy and I'm pretty suspicious it's a puppy. That may not be alive.
Oh.
I am starting to see what looks like puppy.
Desdemona has surprised her owners with a new batch of puppies, delivered 2 days after the first one. And Michelle suspects there may be more inside.
That's 45 pounds.
That may not be alive.
It's not the heaviest. We're also using it for around the world. So after we go and deal with that, we're going to deal with these tarantulas.
Right, Durs? I'm with you on that one.
I don't even know if it's going to be fairies or flight clubs today. We are running out of time. So,
Me who eats dogs. Oh my god.
okay.
Whew. So yeah, after we do that, we go take care of animals, get back to it, and we start whipping the weights around our heads. 45 pounds. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What is this? Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, he wants attention.
Oliver's like, more.
Was it because he says that, let's see, where is that? One question, what workouts do we normally do? Let's see. We start off the workout week with V-ups, typically doing between 80 and 100 of those. And the next day we do what we're doing now, which are a combination of dumbbell curls, not really dumbbells, but curls, and around the worlds, where you take that weight and you whip it around your head after you do side twists with the weight. And tomorrow we're going to be doing decline push-ups. I'm hoping we can start off strong with like 22 or 23 and then work our way down. Yeah. I understand that some people do eat dogs, but we don't typically do that here. Primarily because the dogs that we own are, in fact, hardcore pets. So, yeah. Dogs around here are friends, not food. Even the dogs that people catch around town typically will hop right up into your car. I mean, there was one time a dog got scared and ran underneath somebody's RV after they stopped in the middle of the road. It's freaking crazy out here. Yeah, we work out the shoulders. We work out well, I guess those still constituted shoulders, but yeah, the neck muscles, pectorals, triceps, biceps. Sometimes we will do body squats, but it has been a week or two. But yeah, typically speaking, I kind of don't do cardio on days where I'm doing heavy workouts like the decline push-ups, because I just don't want to stress my body out that much. I hope your friend's okay. That would be a horrifying way to go. I'm going to get fit. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait. I'm not taking care of tarantulas like that. So what we're going to do, we're going to come over here to the messy side. And we got to go and fill up these guys' water. Shit. The camera inside the Balfour cage just came off the screen. Okay. Nope. So we're going to have to do some moving. Hopefully nobody tries to get out. Come on. Get out. All right. Now bring that over here. You're gonna have to move this guy. Careful, child. Here.
Don't you need to check on the female anyway?
Not really. All right. We don't do bench press. We don't have a bench to press. What we do is decline push-ups, which is where you put your foot up on something so that you have more. Oh, come on, it shouldn't be catching on anything. It's more of a challenge. Come on. Really wish you listened. I'm gonna be putting the bacon bits into the freaking kitchen.
I thought you meant now when you said it.
Well, it's just that I asked you to go and put it in the kitchen instead. All right. No, it works out the triceps and the pectoral muscles, and it does work out the neck muscles and shoulder muscles, but not nearly as much as the triceps and the pecs.
It's very hard to follow a bear in the bush. Who wants to go in the bush and look for a bear? Especially if that bear can wait.
You hear that, hon?
What?
Looking for a bear in the bush.
I will not be able to get away from her. It's like we're in jail now. We're stuck. I'm talking water.
There we go. All right. Now, look at her. She is so beautiful. So that is Galorum. She is a female Monosyntropus balfouri. And you can see the size and color difference with the male over here. Look at that. Right. But you can see the water dish is dry. So we have got to go and convince the male to move without him making a knee-jerk flight out of the cage. Carefully bend this over. Baby boy. Actually, let's get that camera closer just in case he throws up a threat pose. See if they... Can I get you to move? Come on, baby. Come on. Good boy. Not that he knows it. Look at how tubby he is for a male. My goodness. Hi, Tinky. Like a bowler. Am I giving some other critter attention? Oh, shit. Making sure there's no sign of any babies because, of course, we do have a male and a female together in the same cage, and they have been together for a while. And this particular species of tarantula, the babies wouldn't necessarily simply leave the domain of their parents But I think if there were babies, we would start seeing some extra tunnels here and there. So I think we're good for now. And we don't have to worry when it comes to these spiders about urticating hairs, which is nice. It only means that they're going to try to bite us instead. There we go. Hey everybody! Tinky, Rosie, Acid, Durst, the Demon, Mimi, Ram. Everybody's here! Oh, you stop your complaining, puppy dog.
Is Wolf in front of the couch?
Hold on.
Okay.
I can't hear what you're saying, that's the problem. What's going on?
Is Wolf in front of the chair?
Yeah.
That's his problem.
Wolf, you need to not lay places that you're going to get stepped on because you're very reactionary.
All of it goes through.
There we go.
Go walk around.
Now these tarantulas. Oh, Wolf, come here. Wolf, come here. Ooh, buddy. You better get the heck up. There you go.
He's like, Daddy!
Now is not the time to be bumping around in here.
He's like, I did.
Primarily because these tarantulas are fairly venomous. These are what we call medically relevant tarantulas. They won't kill you, but when they bite you, you might wish you're dead because the reaction's pretty intense. So, got to make sure that you give these guys just a little bit more respect. Now, you don't have to worry about any kind of aerial attack. They can't kick their urticating hairs. But what these tarantulas do when they're being defensive is they will essentially fold themselves in half in a threat pose with their four front limbs up in the air and their fangs bared straight up at you. And they're not doing that now. They're just kind of a little bit, well, he's just doesn't give a fuck. I think it's because he's an old man. But she is in a stress curl. Right? But I have caught them. I have caught them drinking out of a dish. And when we first got them, we were told that these tarantulas wouldn't do that. That they typically get their moisture from the prey that they eat. But that is not something that we've observed. What we've observed is something entirely different. They do use water dishes, and they particularly like to drink after they do a little bit of the hanky-spanky. Probably should not do that noise on camera. Anywho, now, it is pretty goofy. I need to go see if I can drag up some of the old videos of them drinking because it looks so stupid. Now, let's do that. Take these guys, carefully move them back into place. They're a species of tarantula that we tend to not try to stress out all that much because we are trying to get them to reproduce, and stressing them out probably does not help with that. There we go. Bring the camera back over. I swear to God, it's not a fire hazard.
And this is one rude way.
Okay. We've got that taken care of. I would love to see that. I'll see what I can do. I'll have to go back through my videos. It might be a different tarantula. I know that I've caught them drinking on camera before, so I should have it somewhere. Okay, there we go. Now, back to what we were trying to do in the first place. Right? They need to get going on that. Now, here's the frustrating part about that whole breeding thing when it comes to tarantulas. You see, tarantulas, like several other species of creepy crawly critters, including scorpions, they can actually retain the male's essence, if you would, until such a time as they feel safe enough to have children. So if they feel that the environment, for one reason or another, isn't suitable for having children, or their body's too stressed out and doesn't deem it suitable for having children, they'll just postpone it. They'll just postpone it. So you don't know exactly when you will get babies. You'll know when they did the deed, especially if you're like us and you keep a security camera inside the cage. But it's all up in the air from there. Like, all right, so what we're doing now is we are watering this cage a little bit, make sure it's got topped off water. You got to do this once every other day to every 3 days. I wish people could do that, dude. We would be better off as a society. Just like, oh, probably not the best time to be having kids. Just won't. There we go. Hopefully the male's doing all right. He was out and about. Tomorrow maybe I'll start. Well, I do have crickets now. There. Hey, E-Man, man. Now, do that. All right. And I did look up the stats on how we're doing as a whole, and it turns out we are getting a lot of viewers, various videos, but they're all people that come back. So the people that typically follow me tend to stick around. I love that. All right, critter. Where did I? Oh, they're right there. There we go. Did he nab it? We do on occasion. Oh, shit. There we go. Ooh. Like I said, like I was starting to say, there have been a few times where we hit, like the last time we hit 980, like the next day we lost 4 followers. Like, and I've been told recently that part of it might be due to the fact that YouTube is cracking down on followers who aren't being very productive. They're not going and looking at certain individuals a heck of a whole lot, which doesn't make any sense to me, because it's not like you go and check out every single person that you subscribe to on YouTube constantly. There are some individuals that I technically haven't checked in on, but I'm still subscribed to their stuff. So I don't know. The centipede's doing all right. He just is being a centipede. He's not coming out a heck of a whole lot. We can lift up the cage again to look. All right, so these two are taken care of. I might drop some crickets, but she still has roach in her cage. All right, hold on. I don't know if you ever had any. I don't know either. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and shake a piece right there into the cage a little bit, because we don't need crickets reproducing in this cage. All right, there we go. 2 crickets in there. See, I think what the problem is that YouTube was catching on that people were starting to do what's commonly referred to as follow trains on their Facebook groups. And they're essentially getting a bunch of people together to start following each other en masse to make sure that everybody got to a certain level so people could monetize. Well, that kind of takes away from YouTube, because if any more people start monetizing rapidly, the issue that is now going to start cropping up is the fact that YouTube might start taking a hit financially. What I don't understand about that ideology is the fact that donations tend to have a portion that goes off to YouTube in and of itself. So the more people that YouTube would allow onto their stream, sharing content, getting donations, the more money YouTube inevitably would get itself. Another problem that we're having with YouTube as content creators is the fact that YouTube is malfunctioning. Every now and then I'll see on the stream it says reconnecting, stuff like that. That should not be happening. The fact that it is happening is very disconcerting, and if YouTube is going to essentially take over for TikTok and compete with Facebook, then it needs to start working those kinks out. I really wish that the workers for YouTube would be paying attention and would be hopping onto some of these live streams to listen to what's going on. Because as it stands right now, there are a lot of flaws with this. Others I know have a lot of subs too. Like one person I know lost 40 and others I know lost about the same, or a couple. Yeah. The situation, it just, to me, doesn't make sense. They need to just leave well enough alone so that people can start making YouTube money. Well, that's what you get for being bald. Your dog's going to be doing the same thing at some point. All right. Did I write down that last set? It was 8 curls. And now we're going to do more around the worlds.
Give us a shout if you have any other issues.
And then we're going to go and take care of the roaches. And after we take care of the roaches, then we're just going to be focusing on curls. And we're going to forget about the around the worlds. Where's Monkey? Hold on.
He's probably in the kitchen.
Let's go say hi to the kitty.
Or he's on the bed.
Oh no. But can we get away with petting the kitty? With the dog right there. Oh no. He literally stood up and pressed his forehead against mine. He's just like, nope, you don't get to say hi to the kitty. I am the only one you get to pet. Oliver, you can't do that. You freaking attention whore. Yeah. The kitty. The kitty. Oh no. Ah! Fuck off. Ah! Don't lick my ear. How dare you, dog? Alright, I gotta go plug my phone in. Because somehow, amidst all of the rambling that's been going on tonight, I have managed to get down to about 10%.
You're a little too late, Duchess.
Yeah. There are very few people that I hold in higher regard than animals. Because animals, though some animals might scheme on a lesser level, they're less likely to try to fuck your world over. And humans in general, that's kind of what tends to be the entire point of it. No! Fuck off! Except you guys. I trust you guys. Primarily because you guys have earned it.
Really what I want to know is...
I haven't trusted you guys enough to know my exact location unless you guys have already doxed me based on the mail that we've shown.
You talked about the town a lot. Which town it is.
Yeah. So you guys probably know exactly where I live town-wise, but hopefully not my exact location. Not like that crazy motherfucker off of Facebook. And we do have some poetry to share. I did write some poetry. I thought it was good. My wife says she thought it was good, whether or not she's trying to make me feel better about myself. She just rolled her eyes. All right. Now.
Salmonella infections occur when an animal accidentally ingests the bacteria from contaminated water or feed. Certain states cover the guaranteed death sentence.
One.
Salmonella can kill them really quick, where they get, really high fever, blood loss, dehydration, they can lose their kidneys. So the prognosis on these animals is not the best. It's a possibility. I can't really put a number on it. It wouldn't be a good number, to be honest.
A 2-week-old calf has a raging temperature and a life-threatening infection.
This calf is in pretty serious state. So we need to force food to this animal. It definitely needs some nutrition. It needs some energy to fight these infections.
The Dixons give supplemental milk in an attempt to rejuvenate the calf.
That is a very weak suckle. They should be cutting and pulling, and you know what it looks like when they're dangerous.
Michelle also administers antibiotics and anti-inflammatories to try and reverse his downward spiral.
Now go into my stomach. I know. Ow, ow, ow. This calf is, in pretty serious shape. So unless he turns around in the next 24 hours, his prognosis is very, very good. Sorry, buddy. I say we give him this, but if he's not coming around, make some difficult decisions. You know, invest in it.
We're not easy to give up on these guys. We're gonna try everything we can. They've been farm for 2 years, so you want that 2 years to be good, and they're out bucking and running. It's a little crazy, but you don't want to see sick.
Run around like that. That's one that's what, like 2 days old. And then there's Hannah.
It's gonna take some work, but we just gotta wait and see.
I'm learning.
The Dixon should know if they can live or die. Before Michelle hits her, another patient needs her help. A third nurse has a serious itching stomach.
What are you doing? Duchess, are you pulling an Oliver?
Duchess, we need to clip those nails. After we're done,
Oliver's like, hi, you can pet me.
after we're done with these roaches, it's go time. And you're not gonna like it. You should have let me clip them earlier. You're a good boy, Oliver.
He was in pretty dire straits.
Look at this poor puppy, honey.
She is already scared. She knows what's coming.
Jackie's goal is to get Doc's leg up the net, then get back to competition.
Ow. Duchess!
See how he's moving.
Okay, keep your elbow out of my shoulder.
Go pull her out of the way then.
She spots something that doesn't vote.
On his right front leg, you can see it's all pulse swelling.
Well, thank you. Not exactly happy with how slow the dumbbell curls are going, but the around the world's fucking crazy. What? Then kick her off. You complain, but you're not willing to actually fix the problem.
And the location of that place is concerned about something going on in his health.
More on the inside.
Somebody posted, here comes the complaints about the trains again.
Why would I complain about the trains? That train was booking it so fast. What?
On the Scapoo Street.
Oh God, what a bunch of Karens. I'll be back. Pretty sure I'm just gonna write down 26. It might have been 28, but I kind of lost count in the middle. 26 around the world. Now, again, all I've got is an ice cube.
As the day dawns across America, Michelle's dream team is expanding. Today, her good friend Dr. Amy Doyle is riding shotgun.
I can't put it off anymore. Time to do forecast treatment.
As an accomplished equine specialist, Amy's a pro at treating horses. But today, she's leaving her comfort zone.
Did I mention her? Yeah, I think you mentioned it like 3 times in the last hour.
Yeah, giant thing really strikes deathly fear into my little head. Michelle told me that we were going to be doing this for about a week before I came, and almost thought maybe I shouldn't come after that.
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Amy is a bit of a wimp when it comes to pigs, and it's pretty entertaining. But we're gonna get in there, we're gonna do what we have to do, keep it going, and I'm sure that afterwards you'll have tons of confidence. We got this, come on. Hello. How's it going? How's it going? See ya. And this is the big man.
This is Captain Black.
Captain Black.
Yeah, he's a big guy. Captain Black is a 600-pound English bird black. 3 years old.
Yeah, you are a big boy.
Very excited.
As a prolific breeding boar, he has reason to be excited. During his career as a stud, he sired 18 pickets. The 120 cats have been selling his animal at the local pork market.
Trying to get some good trades.
Whew. I'll wash my hands and snack on some bacon.
They discovered that half the black's offspring have inguinal hernia, a dangerous genetic condition inherited from the boy. And now, his time as a stud is over. The boy is desperate for market. But first, he must be castrated.
A mature boar has a really awful taste to the meat if they haven't been castrated. So we're going to castrate him today. If that bad taste and smell goes away, then we'll go to market.
Told by reaching his house, Captain Black has other things in mind.
Yeah. My wife made it for me.
He smashed it.
It'll be a good idea, like, not to fall down and keep them go.
Is this steak cut?
It's the stuff we bought today.
Several females are
I stuck the rest of it in the freezer and I'll take it out so it has time to thaw before we eat it.
Mm.
How is it?
It was good.
Really careful about how we handle them, how we get drugs into them. We need to
The
trap
majority of the bacon went into the hash brown casserole. That's all I did.
Captain Black into a homemade squeeze.
I did both bags of cheese.
And said,
So definitely a big old needle.
There we go.
Beta hydroxy
When I look at this squeeze, I have some concerns, maybe for my life.
methyl butyrate.
Okay.
Sounds like methamphetamine's little cousin.
Is this her version of hiding from you?
I mean,
Liking it so far. Are we ready? I think so.
Duchess, you're getting your toenails clipped tonight, girl.
Oh god. Oliver's like, what? Treat? Food? Attention?
You know what? I know what we're gonna do.
Oh,
Ah, ew. Ew.
I'm gonna set that aside.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oliver's not gonna like it.
Looks like spraying his friends around. He's so excited about the salads that are there. He's kind of like, yeah, I'm not hungry right now. I got some business to take care of.
We're gonna try to get her to stay calm by enticing her with bacon.
real bacon or regular
Go
stuff?
ahead. Tell him.
Real bacon this time.
Come on, buddy. Come on in there.
You know, you take after your daddy. You got really bony elbows.
God, right? He put his elbow on my chest this morning and I thought he was cutting into me. I was just like, are you serious?
Going? I don't want
It's one of those moments where I had to push him off being like, get off of me!
He was trying to flop on me while I was trying to calm Duchess down earlier.
God.
I'm coming.
Ah. Now, let's get these roaches out. See, it just did the reconnecting thing.
He just keeps backing out. Okay, ready?
Gotta put that on the...
Slightly glitched on the screen too.
Yeah, it's
Jeez. YouTube needs to get its shit together.
Is it YouTube or is it our internet?
I think it's YouTube. Wait, was it your screen on the television? No. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's just YouTube. Oh.
But there's nothing much dirtier than the backside of a child.
My toes itch! Used to make a joke with my coworkers back when I was still working at Stan's. You're making my toes itch! No, my fucking toes actually itch. It's not fucking funny anymore. Makes me irritable.
No. Never.
Alright. Oliver, no. Yeah, same with Facebook though. Funny enough, I randomly... Oh, look who's out. I randomly got... Oh, she did.
She molted?
She shed.
Yay!
Hey, girly. Woo! Jesus Christ!
What'd she do?
She's very reactionary. You're okay, girly. I just want your skin. Okay. Just gonna let her be for a second. She probably just got traumatized. Okay, child. Can I have that? Oh, oh my Lord. Honey, I think we got a full shed.
Awesome.
All right.
Now those are balls.
You did it. Give me some skin on that. Some thick skin.
I do not think in the future I will specialize in giant boar. I need a selfie. Kind of like running a marathon, you know, you can prove it, you did it, and then no one else can question you. So I'm done with board.
So he's just getting his antibiotics right now.
I'm surgery went well today.
Oh my God.
Once he's steady on his feet, maybe give him 1 more hour and then you can feed him a little bit.
Duchess, no.
They're probably feeling a lot later when he's steady.
Duchess, no.
Goes great to work again.
This has nothing to do with you.
See you guys. Take care. Bye.
Yeah.
The next morning, Michelle is back here all the way from home. The all-pause clinic.
I'll bring her over, okay?
This has nothing to do with you.
Texans come too for a follow-up on her injured horse.
Pretty handsome guy, eh?
A star performer in the show ring, Doc's Glory is making faith.
Doc has a golf ball sized swelling on his knee, and I'm concerned there could be more going on there.
Look at that.
Oh, get my workout in this thing.
My goodness.
How's it going, Jackie?
That is from Bell.
He can live up
Wow.
to 28, you know, so
Carefully set that up there.
quite a long way to go and quite a bit.
Wash my hands off again.
Something to fix them.
Doc's not the only animal Michelle's been helping with Dixie.
Oh, I didn't even realize it.
8 days ago, a serious infection had just passed knocking on death's door.
So that is a very weak cycle. You do what you can for them, but a lot of them just don't make it.
You know what today is?
What?
Friday the 13th.
That could almost make a nice belt, right? If it were a little bit sturdier, I would agree.
In the casket?
Might try to put it in some resin. Not sure though.
I want to figure out what to make
That
some.
is definitely a
Like imagine a set of dominoes.
No. Imagine the top portion of one of the skulls
Good news too.
with that.
I'm gonna deal with you.
That would be cool. Right. We still haven't taken care of one of the tarantulas. And then we're gonna take care of the roaches.
Good boy, Doc.
And before I get really going on this girl, I'm gonna check to make sure that she is not. She is not currently molt, but she does have a pretty good mat down. Come with me and you'll see it's a world of itty bitty bullshit. So you can see the molt mat underneath her, but it's been there for a couple of days. So we're just waiting for her to flip over and take off that extra skin. Right now, I'm pretty sure that the reason why her abdomen is continuing to grow is because of the fact that she is producing that layer of what could only be described as what the fuck is that? Lubricant. Natural lubricant. So
this may seem like it, but for an athlete like Doc, it's a devastating ailment.
When you have a hip fracture right at a joint like this, even as it's healing, you'll have extra bony growths. That's osteoarthritis. That's incredibly painful. It produces a lot of extra joint fluid. And in the end, you don't have a very functional joint anymore.
There we go.
You're really not going to change your arthritis. You can slow it down. It's just that it will never go back to what it was. So each treatment.
Okay. Now, time for Le Roches. Now that we have sidetracked as much as we can sidetrack, as far as I know. Wait, something else will pop up.
Horse's day in the limelight is over.
Maybe tomorrow.
Nah. My wife is being dirty. But that's how it should go.
There's still hope left.
When you're married, you shouldn't be dirty with other people, just your wife or your husband.
Oh, great.
You can frame it at this point. Actually, we have a bag of sheds.
I also have one or two over here on my desk.
Like, look at this. I'm thinking that once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I just go and put this up for auction online to see how high it will go. Or to go and put it up for an obscene amount of money online to see if anybody wants to pick it up or wants me to ship it to them. Oh yeah, because there are sheds in there from when these snakes were itty bitty babies all the way up into adulthood. So it's quite the collection.
Must call in the cavalry to take down a high-strung horse. Plus, Michelle dives into action to catch a feisty bald eagle with a bumpy head. As a traveling vet, Dr. Michelle Oakley serves animals across the vast Yukon territory.
What?
All right.
And runs clinics.
Oh, it's all right. Now, let's see. Hey, girly. You seem a little bit oddly proportioned. You're a female. Female. Checking all the new looking guys. Again, I'm not seeing any males. Female. I think we're actually making some real progress here. Wow. All right. So, all right, Durs, you have a good night. Where did oh, it's over here. There we go. Usually it's about one every 3 to 4 days now, but that's after they molt. The ones that are in here now, I don't think we have any males left, and I think that's the reason why we're hardly seeing any babies cropping up and why things are slowing down. So this is working to some extent. It is kind of making me happy, so to speak, that we have started to reduce the population size. And as they mature out, we catch them. Usually it's before they get the chance to copulate. It's not bad when it's about actually controlling the overall population growth. We already have a bunch of babies that you can't see up in here. And the problem that we've been having is the fact that they are reproducing at such a high rate despite the fact that it is such a lower temperature than when they weren't. So we found out that the dubia roaches that we are trying to reproduce are actually the ones that reproduce at 85 degrees, and the orange heads are able to reproduce at 73. Now, are we kind of playing God with these animals? Just a little bit, but not in a terribly bad way. Now we have our male in here. These are our dubias. This is our male dubia roach. He's still got white, which is crazy. I'm pretty sure he's an albino, which begs the question whether he is the daddy to the babies that are in here. The females are the ones that don't have wings. Their cage needs to be misted. They still have food to eat. Kids, you got to get going on that. Here we go. Come here, baby. Can I hold you? That is a baby dubia roach. Hey, Illuminata. So, why did you apologize earlier? Making me nervous, buddy. I think I am going to give them a little bit of fresh food. I mean, fresh being relatively speaking. Making me nervous. Oh, heavens. Not too much, because I had some. Here we go. Oh, God. I swear to God. Okay. What's going on?
Oh, in your voice.
The weird thing today is that when we've seen Fancy before, it's always been her right hind leg, and today her left hind is actually doing a really obvious locking of her leg.
go. Okay. Now.
I do realize that this is not the original problem that we had of string hall, that this is called upper fixation of the patella. So what's happening when she presses there is her patellar ligament is getting stuck on top of her patella.
Holy shit.
She can either do this, swing the leg around, because she can't flex it, or she'll get it to a point where eventually it flips off, and that's when it catches.
Okay, so you are in fact a male. So we are going to take you. I fell asleep. You made it sound like you were going to be up to some nefarious stuff. I was worried. You were like, I'm sorry, and then you left. I was just like, oh, fuck, what's he doing? All right. Okay, here we go. Now, we're going to come over here, and we're going to lift some weights again, and then we're going to start. I don't know if I should tell you. You might be up to something. Let's see. What percentage is my phone at, though? Oh, it's at 18. Hey, E-Man, man. It is technically high rum, not high room.
She's already apparently has an issue with needles. We don't want to screw with her.
Okay, we're going to lift, like I said, lift weights. And then we're going to try to convince the puppy to let us trim her nails using bits of bacon. Because bacon's got to be it, guys.
So we're just going to actually have some hay bales brought in here, and we're going to use it to pin her up against the fence. And hopefully just reach right in and do a hand injection.
All hay bales are extremely soft. They will provide a nice solid barrier to prevent fence.
Beauty! Perfect. Try to walk her in. There's space for you to get out.
Nope. Yep, 7's it for that one.
We're going to try to do a hand injection right now. No one gets hurt. So I'm not going to be able to get injected into a regular vein. So I'm just going to go for an intramuscular shoulder. It's going to go sit here in a second. So everybody ready?
Bell's needle breaks on contact. Fancy's muscles are too stressed and tense for the injection to take hold.
All right.
Instantly when I started. This is gonna be our last try. I'm done. Better resistant here. We can't keep doing this, and we can't keep, like, we're risking getting hurt here.
Kind of remember you. I've got a lot of folks that come through. All right, where's our bacon bits?
Okay, Fancy. You need to be tough.
Wolf, move. Wolf, move.
Hey, girl.
Move.
There you go.
Move. Okay.
It's another slip of the needle.
I don't want to ruin her. Her already being so traumatized, so we don't want anyone to get hurt. So, sorry, but we need a better setup or, something, so. We've decided
Now,
to darn.
be a good girl.
Like that.
You get the treats. Be a bad girl, no treats.
That's great, but we're going to keep it that way.
Oliver, no. Get out of here.
It's like all people. Oh, that's not fair.
Got time.
This is what it has to be.
Talking about doing it another day. We'll lose Dr. Doyle, but she's going to show me how to do surgery, and then we'll find someone else.
All right.
Down, and
Duchess.
we'll go from there. Yeah, sounds good. Okay. See you later.
Be a
buddy.
good girl. Be a good girl, and you will get this. Continue to mess around, and it's going to be a fight.
She'll try again later when she can bring in the right reinforcements to properly restrain.
What?
Move her. I have an idea.
There's no shortage of patience.
Come here.
Michelle and Sierra are off to the American
Off of my
Heart
butt.
Foundation in Leeds, Alaska. to
She
take
got
care of
my
better
feet.
bread.
Duchess.
A while ago, we went to a power line and ended up.
What are you gonna do?
For right wing. So because of that, she obviously can't spread out for a while.
Oh, do you have the charger cord?
That's why she's here. And today.
I think it'll reach over here.
Bald eagles are known to be feisty. Even with only one win, Bella is sure to give the team a
Oliver, move.
It's like the bacon.
Okay. And I guess we'll need
Come on.
a net
What is it snagged on?
and a big
It's under the tree.
towel or blanket or something. This
All right.
is just to kind of hold Bella down. Once we get her in the net, cover her up and keep the stress down.
Nope,
We have
stop.
Duchess,
the net,
bacon.
And whoever is closest will get in and grab legs. And you gotta really hold on to those feet so that her talons don't get you. They basically have 4 knives on each foot that are razor sharp, incredibly powerful.
Duchess,
They
you
can
gotta
go
let me do this.
And they definitely
I'm done getting scratched the fuck out of me.
So catching her is guaranteed to turn into a wild goose chase.
We're gonna do this again. Come here.
Hi, Bella.
Ow! Come here.
Duchess.
No.
Get ready for the blanket. You need it?
Stop.
No.
Duchess, stop.
Yeah, I'm fine. I don't know about you, and I just slipped in all her poop, so sorry.
Oh, you.
That was my fault.
Oh, she's got a bubble. As we're looking at the pads of her feet, we're definitely picking up some areas that have been rubbed a bit, and they're also thickened. And one in particular
Sorry.
is ulcerated and looks like a bubble is just about to start. And the hood on,
Duchess.
bumblefoot is very serious in raptors, especially captive raptors, because if
Duchess,
it's
no.
not
I'm
manage
getting
their
tired of
feet
this. Come here.
captivity, then they have to do once in a while.
You
I'll break
are
it
not
down.
playing this
And
game
so
tonight.
these feet, while they use different perches in captivity, sometimes they'll pick one favorite spot. But when they just sit at that one spot, that one perch, it tends to put a lot of pressure that they wouldn't normally have, and that can tend to start to put cracks or ulcers in their feet. And then because they're walking around on feces,
There we go.
that gets in there, and then you get infected.
Was that so bad?
An infection that, if it spreads, could permanently damage the tendons inside Bella's foot.
So first things first, we're gonna look at their feet because they look not so good. And we'll open it up. Got it? So
I think if we
we've
just
got
do
a
the
bit of a
front.
bubble here.
Duchess.
Let me clean it up a bit.
Bella's missing part of
You
her
gotta
leg
stop.
will never get
Gotta
out in
check
the
that foot
wild
again.
So it's
There was one
important
front
to
nail
show
she got
Bella
done.
now.
Duchess.
The bumblefoot gets worse.
A bumblefoot is really hard to get to feel, especially in a captive raptor.
Stop fighting it.
I have to say. Worst case scenario, you get a bumblefoot that gets in tendons or gets in bones.
Duchess, you're the one
It's not something
that is making this harder than it needs to be.
Rinse your feet. See, if you look here, I don't know if you guys can see that, but as soon as things get dry, like here, you see how it's getting these great big cracks in there? They're not very movable. Every time she moves her foot, that crack is getting bigger, and then that's
Where's the blanket?
you get that area up in that crack, and it just gets worse and worse. So the treatment for bumblefoot is moisturizer, and we're gonna put a bandage on there, try to keep the moisture up against
Duchess.
bacteria out.
We're bandaging the foot, the whole foot, and nothing but the foot.
Stop.
And then we're gonna actually give her some antibiotics as well.
Got one.
For food, and she'll be taking it orally for probably we should do about 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's what we're dealing with. Is we keep getting scratched every freaking time. Stop it.
Team prepares to release Bella back into her muse.
Duchess, stop.
Watch out for that pool.
And that way she'll have padding to crouch low. The advantage will be changed every
You need to grow the fuck up. We get our nails trimmed, your daddy gets his nails trimmed, you get your nails trimmed. We're not playing this game with you.
Sticking around.
I've gotten like 4 of them done, right?
But I have a lot of hope for her.
Your daughter.
It's finally
Why can't she just be more like Oliver? Because Oliver, when he gets his nails done, it's always super easy.
without the aid of equine specialist Dr. Doyle.
Well, she meowed like a kitten when we first got her. Well, she meowed like a kitten when she first came out of her mother's scooter shooter. But that's why I fell in love with her. Now she's evil!
super well.
Okay, Fancy. You need to be tough.
Last time, Michelle couldn't get Fancy calm enough to give her a sedative to even start the operation.
All right.
Be tough. Sorry, but we need a better setup.
And this violent behavior has forced
Stop.
Michelle to call in backup.
Stop.
Today we're a little bit more prepared. She's going to be
Stop it.
really difficult for needles.
Duchess!
Ellie here to give me a hand.
How long do you think it takes?
Nope.
Well, Dustin is a local
Stop,
competitor,
Duchess.
which basically means he's
I don't want-
uncomfortable.
Did you seriously just knock her in the nose?
Makes him perfect for-
Did you? You need to stop.
Okay. He's gonna rope her and then
You're gonna break somebody's nose doing this.
then put a catheter in, then start.
Now it's either we do it or strangers do it.
Yeah.
Just so you have something to grab onto when she goes down.
So Dustin's gonna try to get a rope around one leg, loop it through a rope around the neck, and see if you can. Sometimes you pull up that back leg, they'll sit down, and then you can finish getting them down.
Stop.
Horse roping,
Stop
or
it.
fencing as it's also known, is a common technique out in the Yukon where options for restraining horses are limited.
You know, a lot of folks work with veterinarians or
Stop it.
you know, working around farms are able to cast horses, and it is definitely a safe method. Do you want me to wait until you need a hand? Like probably the less the better.
Yeah, we'll just go in there.
Was that so bad?
But
Was that so bad?
It's often tough for the
She's starting to get tired. I think we're winning.
And given how uncooperative Fancy was earlier, Mindy can't afford to roll the dice again.
Feel how sharp that one is. Come here.
I just want to call it off. Like, I don't feel totally
That one's
comfortable
been
doing
clear.
that. You just jump in.
Keep that whole foot big time.
Including the dew claw.
The animals for us are.
There was one front dew
they're
claw
a big
she was
part of
able
our
to
body,
do.
But they're also our
Yeah.
family.
You want a blindfold her?
You see this one?
Yeah, it might not hurt.
No, see, that one's good and sharp.
They're all really
That one's good and
good.
sharp. You can't
It's
have
important
that
to get
sharp.
Comfortable
You
and
keep hurting me.
well cared
Every
for.
time I walk through the door, you're like a velociraptor trying to cut my balls off, my bowels out.
Harder for her to see what Dustin's
Duchess.
gonna do, trying to get a rope on her back foot. She keeps watching him, so she can't get forward to a good spot to do that.
I literally just moved it over the dew claw, and I was like, snip, and she's like, whatever.
No, she moved her head like, nope.
It's just a matter of mechanics. You get the rope around their feet, you bring it up around their neck, and you
You're
pull their
okay.
back feet up,
You're
and
okay.
they sit down. And once they sit down, if you have their
Duchess, stop it.
they're not gonna get back up.
Dustin must crouch down to get the rope around Fancy's leg. He's now totally exposed.
You're gonna get a nail pulled out. You keep that up.
How much she have left?
Love to help. Stop it. Stop it. She's got a nice one right there. But it's one that we snipped. So I don't want to take it any lower. God damn it. Open it up.
Fancy is a big horse, so she's probably close to 1,200, 1,300 pounds. So she's a big girl with
Ha!
and
Ha!
fighting that.
Pretty sure I did.
That's a girl.
Are they not cut short enough?
Looks like they're good.
Let me see that toe claw.
You know, she's afraid.
Look at that
of what we're
smile on
gonna
her
do to So as
face.
quick as I can get that catheter in, I'm going to
Stop
take
it.
the drugs in and just try and flatten her out.
Hey, good smart. So we gotta just tire her out.
Dustin's careful maneuvering finally brings Fancy to
Stop
her
it.
knees.
Stop. Stop, stop, stop.
So we got her sitting.
That fucking
As
claw.
soon as he gets her front feet off of
Honey.
Okay, Illuminata.
front feet independently.
Honey.
Stop it. Stop it. Duchess.
Yeah.
Sure, Mom. Sure,
Alright,
Mom.
you guys good? I'm gonna go get stuff for catheter.
Fancy's restrained, but the
There we go. Ah. That's not so bad, is it? Is it? Look at those claws.
Are we done?
It's so good. Yeah, for now.
Okay.
making it worse.
Good, Bobby.
You really don't like needles, do you?
Ow!
All this and you still like
It's my
needles.
thumb. Oopsie. We dropped a
Come
piece.
on.
Oh, wait, there's some more in here.
When you get them down like that,
Too expensive for the clippers. Oh, she just about broke Jessica's nose.
She actually also got the glasses.
Oh, God. Knucklehead.
That's it, Bobby.
Why does it have to be a fight?
She's like, is there more?
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that is the end of the live. You guys have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news.
Oh, with the pay the groomer thing, I actually tried to take her to a groomer that just does paws. And she got one nail done and that was it. Oliver was scared, but let her do all of
But
his.
Fancy's finally sedate.
But dog.
Have a good night.
Supplying her with a
Stay-
steady stream of medication.
Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.